So Conor McGregor has been found liable for SA. Now, what this means is people are saying, oh, he's guilty of, grape. Let's just say grape. Let's go full TikTok here. So people are saying he's guilty of it, but with civil cases, this is a civil case, not a criminal case. So what that means is he was found liable. That means he likely did it, but with civil cases, they don't properly. You don't need like a with it. It doesn't have to be within a shadow of a doubt. Like it doesn't have to be 100% that he didn't do it. Uh, didn't It doesn't have to be that he 100% did it. Sorry, for him to be liable. That's just how civil lawsuits work. But it does tend to skew that they do believe he did it. But with civil cases versus criminal cases, you need a lot more proof for a criminal conviction. Uh, but yeah, it's just crazy. Like this is from December 2018 that this happened. Former UFC two division champion Conor McGregor has been liable for a 2018 sexual assault in a civil lawsuit filed in Japan against Nikita Hand. What's her name? Alleging that while intoxicated, McGregor and another man, James Lawrence, had acts with her without her consent. This is a pretty serious stuff. Like he has been found liable. He did get, he had to pay. But again, this is liability, not guiltiness. Now, while people say that probably means the same thing, it just means that he didn't. There's not 100% that he did do it, but they think it's likely he did it. Meaning liable is more likeliness than unlikeliness. Pretty much is what it means by liability. But yeah, so McGregor was found, liable, but James Lawrence wasn't found liable. His friend, I think they said his name was James Lawrence. Yeah. So apparently James Lawrence wasn't found liable. They didn't find Lawrence's DNA, but they did find Conor McGregor's DNA. I believe that was the case. But yeah, it's just craziness. I don't know what is going to come from this, like when it comes to regards to the UFC, because like, is he going to be able to fight again? Is Dana even going to care? Like, it's just a weird. This is a precedent that's never been. We've never had a precedent like this in the UFC. I don't remember there ever being like a mainstream star who was found liable, like not just accused of something, but liable for, let's just say what it is, grape. Like we haven't really had a fighter accused of something like that. Like that's been not proven, but like in a court of law, they found him liable for something like that. We haven't really seen this. Yeah, we've had fighters accused of domestic violence, but they never, got arrested for it or, found liable or anything like that. But this is like straight, the courts have found him liable of this crime. So it's like, what is Dana going to do? I doubt they cut him. It is Conor McGregor. He's a big star. You can play the whole liability versus guiltiness plea where it's like, yeah, he's found liable, but that doesn't mean without a shadow of a doubt he did it. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. This is insane. Like insane stuff. Like Conor McGregor has been accused of a lot of stuff. He's went to court. He's had a lot of lawsuits, driving infractions, beating up that old guy, but like this is like the most serious one. But again, it's a court of law. It's a civil law. It's civil law, not criminal law. So yeah, what that just means is that he has to pay up for the alleged crimes, but he doesn't face any criminal charges. He won't be arrested. He won't have to register as a offender or anything like that. But it's still crazy. This does just hinder his reputation, though. Regardless, like I think this might be worse for his public image because he's still going to be able to just be out in the street and stuff, and people are going to think he's a sexual assaulter and all this stuff. Like, it's just crazy to see where he's gone. But let's just read some more of the article. This is Nikita Hand addresses the media after winning. She expressed relief and thanked supporters. Which, if true, which, he was found liable. I from what I gather is I think the sex probably started as consensual and then maybe she didn't want to do it no more and McGregor just didn't stop. That's what I'm gathering from what I've read and stuff like that. I'm not saying that's 100% what happened, but it seems like that's probably the case. which, you know, is pretty rough as well. Like, yeah, it sounds like whatever it was, if it was consensual, not consensual, it seemed like it probably was consensual at start, but then he's just started doing stuff that she didn't want him to do, or she just didn't want him to keep doing it anymore, and he went violent. It seemed like he was very rough. Just, yeah, just some crazy stuff. Spoke to reporters outside the courtroom, overwhelmed. I'm touched by the sort of received from everyone. And said, my daughter has given me the strength and courage over the last 6 years throughout this movement to keep on pushing for justice. I want to show her and every other girl and boy that if something happens to you, you can stand up for yourself no matter who the person is, and justice will be served. It's also worth mentioning that apparently, like, she had people run for her house and, like, smash her house up or something like that when she went to the court. Like, that's crazy. So who knows, like, the guys that McGregor is, like, affiliated with, because, like, there was also that video, like, last week it might have been, where some guys, like, filmed McGregor fucking plowing his wife, and they found Conor McGregor's, Conor McGregor found the guy's Instagram, and it's like, what are you fucking doing? You're doing fucking little cunt, yeah? Yeah, I'm fucking coming for you. Yeah, but he was pissed off, and apparently some guys in McGregor were looking for him according to some WhatsApp message. So it looks like McGregor, you know, he's like he said, it was some pretty deadly people. So, you know, it's pretty brave of her to go ahead with all this and all that. But yeah, it's who knows what's gonna happen next with this whole court case. It's serious allegations, but yeah, I just want to make a quick update on it. So yeah, McGregor found liable but not guilty. He will be still a free man. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.